Coaching is about how to overcome blockers, how to be successful, how to increase achievement and things like that. It's really about having a space to build your self-awareness, work towards things, and ultimately be successful. So finding a good coach that's a match for you, it's about identifying a few people that meet your criteria and then having a first discussion with them. And lots of good coaches are happy to offer that first exchange, and it's a chance for you to ask any questions, share a little bit about what it is you want to work on, and to really get a sense of, is this somebody that you can open up to and be honest with, because I think that's ultimately, when working through coaching, that's the most important thing to be able to do. Some of the fundamental things that make a good coach is, have they had accredited training? Do they have a qualification that involves face-to-face training? It's important that people have had a good amount of experience and practice to be able to hold that space for people in coaching. Is the coach part of a regulated body? So do they have a membership to an organisation where they have a code of ethics and a complaints procedure so that you and they are protected through that process? Does the coach have or engage in supervision? So working with someone more experienced to work on their own development. And of course that space is confidential, so they're not disclosing any details about you, but it's really allowing them to make the best choices for you as their coachee. The way to get the most out of a coaching relationship is to first of all find the right coach. I think it's also important to think about what are your outcomes, what are your goals. It's a space that is driven by the coachee, so really understanding what it is that I want to work on in the process, what is that change that I'm looking for, and being clear about that. And I think also it's important to, once you commit to that process, to prioritise it. It's a partnership. And I think that being able to challenge your coach allows you to continue that relationship. So if something is said, or that you have a particular reaction to something that you're doing or being invited to reflect on, it's important to be able to share that and to say that this might not be working for me, or to clarify things, or to be able to just say that I'm having this reaction, or I'm noticing this. Often noticing those reactions and working through them is part of the coaching process, and if you can't challenge your coach in that way, then it can sometimes create a bit of a block. Coaching is very forward focused, so I think that there are many ways that coaching can help someone, and it's not just about, I have a problem right now to solve. It's not just about, I feel stuck with this thing. Sometimes coaching is about thinking about setting up successful strategies for well-being for the future. It might be thinking about changes that are coming up. So it's very future focused, and I think in that respect it's thinking about, where am I, where do I want to get to, what does that journey look like, and could a coach help me be successful in that?